Imagine waking up to find somebody trying to set your home on fire. That wild scene playing out today near 75th Avenue in Thunderbird as the homeowner took action, grabbing a gun and opening fire. ABC 15's Navita Fergani is live at the scene right now where the roads are still closed out there hours later. Navita, neighbors waking up early this morning to a pretty scary surprise.
Yes, Steve, people out here not used to seeing crime tape, let alone instant command, blocking off and taking over their entire neighborhood. And they're all asking the same questions, from neighbors to people that were inside that home when it burst into flames. They're asking if this was targeted or if this was random, and we've been asking those questions all day. MCSO not ready to release anything right now. Most of the streets been taped off after a man wearing a mask was caught inside that home with a blowtorch, setting that home on fire. This is what it looked like early this morning, but take a look at the view from Air 15. The homeowner woke up, saw the guy, and opened fire. That suspect was picked up down the street. Now, 5 minutes ago, one of the guys that was in that house this morning came by the crime scene, and we actually just spoke to him. Hear what he had to say.
I turn and I see like 3 of the sofa cushions on fire. And so I jumped back in the hallway and I banged on Dave's door. I was like, Dave, fire, you know, I'm screaming it. And I run back in there and I see it again. Then at my peripheral, I see light. And we always have the lights off. We have small little lights around the house. So as I'm walking outside, I pass Dave right in the threshold of the door. And I'm like, fire extinguisher. And he's all, nope. And he walks by me and I look at his hands and he's got his .357 in his hand. And I'm like, what is going on?
Now, that suspect shot right in the chest. 6 people were in the home or on the property at the time. All but one was able to make it out safely. Law enforcement firefighters did go in to save that person, who is now in critical condition in the hospital. And those first responders also had minor injuries from that rescue, but they are expected to be okay. And at last check, that suspect as well in critical condition. Investigators not releasing his name or the name of the person that pulled that trigger in this house. They're not confirming their name with us. But of course, we're going to continue to have updates on this developing story, and you're going to hear more from the man that was inside that home coming up at 6.